Bonjour mes amis, this is Madame Hess. Bienvenue. I'm here to help you with lesson 1.06, a and de plus le, or how we say to the and from the in French. I think it would be great if you have your French notebook at hand with a pencil or a pen so that you can take notes. Please feel free to stop the video when you want to write things down. Remember that it's to your advantage to take notes because you can use them when you do your practice exercises, tests, and quizzes. Okay, on y va. Okay, with the backward slash accent, which we call the accent grave, like it's the grave accent, means to. But we have 4 different ways to say the: le, la, le, and l apostrophe. Okay, so 4 ways to say the. How do we know which one to use? It's easy or simple. Okay, if the noun that follows is feminine, use à la. Examples: je vais à la plage, I go to the beach. Il va à la pâtisserie, he goes to the pastry shop. If the noun that follows is masculine, in theory it should be à le, right? Well, for some reason the French think that à le sounds horrible, so they changed it. Whenever you have a plus le, you've got to scratch it out and change it to o, which is how you pronounce au. O means to the when the noun that follows is masculine. I have 2 examples here. Nous allons au parc. This au stands for to the. Elles vont au cinéma. They go to the movies. Oh. Okay. You would think you would be able to say a followed by le, right? But you can't. For some reason, the French don't think it sounds good. So whenever you have a followed by le, you have to scratch it out and you have to write aux, which is also pronounced o, instead. Okay, o means to the when the noun that follows is plural. Example, tu vas au magasin. You go to the stores. Okay, to say to the when the noun that follows begins with a vowel or a vowel sound, use a followed by l apostrophe in front of the noun. Example, nous allons à l'hôtel. In French, H's are silent. So when you say hôtel, what you're doing, or it would be l'hôtel, you're hearing the vowel sound O. Okay? Or here's another one, il va à l'appartement. Il va à l'appartement. All right, so these are the rules, and this would be a good chart or a good slide to write down. Rules: if à la, use à la if the noun or word that comes after is feminine. Use au, au, if the noun or word that follows is masculine. Use o, aux, if the noun or word that follows is plural. And use a, l apostrophe, if the noun or word begins with a vowel or a vowel sound. So this includes the letter H and also the letter Y. Okay, so I would use this strategy. All right, it's pretty easy. When you're trying to decide which to use, you have to ask yourself, first thing, is the noun plural? If the noun is plural, it's easy. You only have one choice, right here, aux, so you don't have to think anymore. If it's not plural, then ask yourself, does it begin with a vowel or a vowel sound? Once again, this is easy because you don't even have to know what the word means because we all know what our vowels are. A, E, I, O, U, and then H because it's silent, and then Y. A, E, I, O, U, Y, H. Okay, if the noun that follows is any of those letters, it's easy. You don't even have to think about it. You just put a and then put an L apostrophe in front of the noun. If it's not plural and if it doesn't begin with a vowel or a vowel sound, then you have to ask yourself, is it masculine or feminine? Masculine or feminine? Now, this is if you know if the word that follows is masculine or feminine, it's easy. If it's masculine, then like cafe, boom, just use O. Il va au café. But if it's feminine, like pâtisserie, use à la. Elle va à la pâtisserie. What happens when you don't know whether or not the noun that follows is masculine or feminine is that you're going to have to take a 50-50 guess. So you've got, 50-50 shot of getting it right. This is one of the reasons why when you are learning new nouns, you're learning vocabulary that are nouns, always memorize whether it's le or la that goes before. Le or la goes before, okay? If it's le, obviously it's masculine and la is feminine. And then when you get to writing, you won't have to guess because you will know it. Okay, same logic follows with from the. De means of or from, right here. And we still have the 4 ways to say the. All righty, so same logic. If the noun that follows is feminine, you don't have to worry about a thing. De la. Examples, je viens de la plage, I come from the beach. Il vient de la pâtisserie. He comes from the pastry shop. If the noun that follows is masculine, you think it would be de la. Nope, we know that it's not de la. They don't like the way that sounds, so they changed it to du. Du means from the or of the. Nous venons du parc. Elles viennent du cinéma. So de plus le changes to du. Same logic with de followed by le. Okay, French don't like the way that sounds, so they changed it to de. Des is pronounced de, and it means to the when the noun that follows is plural. Tu viens des magasins. You are coming from the stores. Okay, vowel or vowel sound, same thing as L apostrophe. When the noun that follows begins with a vowel or a vowel sound, you're going to use de followed by L apostrophe. Nous venons de l'hôtel. Il vient de l'appartement. Okay, here's your chart. You press the video on pause and copy this down. De la, if the noun or word that follows is feminine. Du, if the noun that follows is masculine. De, des, if the noun that follows is plural. And de, L apostrophe, if the noun that follows begins with a vowel or a vowel sound. Okay, once again, it's the same pattern, right? First, ask yourself: is the word that comes after the blank, is it singular or plural? If it's plural, ask if it's plural. If it's plural, you're going to use de, des. If not, ask yourself: does it begin with a vowel or a vowel sound? If so, and this needs to be a de, de. It's de L apostrophe. You have only one choice: de L apostrophe. So, pardon my typo. If singular, then you're down to, is it masculine or feminine? And if you know what the noun is, you're golden. If not, you've got a 50-50 shot. If it's masculine, use du. If it's feminine, use de la. Alrighty, well, there we go. That's my simple explanation. I hope you all enjoyed this lesson. If you have any questions, please just let me know. Call me or text me, and let me know if you like this video. Talk to you soon. À la prochaine. Au revoir.